Welcome, welcome, welcome to New York's Divine Channel. Camille Conti, you can have it all, where we look at all the different ways we can make our life exactly what we want or even better than what we ever dreamed of. And today, our topic is NLP for rapid manifestation. And that means neurolinguistics programming, where we're rewiring our brain, our mind, and removing some of the programs that are not working and bringing in the ones that are working. Now, today, we're not going to be doing the clinical NLP like we did last week, where we were doing NLP for deep trauma release. Today, we're going to be doing NLP for manifestation, where we're creating the life that we choose to live. And with that, it's all about our word choices. So neurolinguistics programming teaches us how to use our words to program our mind to support us on a subconscious level with our emotions and our feelings to achieve our goals and our dreams. And what happens in life is when we're negative and we're focusing on the negative and we're talking about it and we're thinking about it, we'll make more of it. That's why one of the things that I'm not a fan of is any kind of life coaches or NLP practitioners who use the pain points as far as creating new pain points for people to get them to buy packages with them. And since I do have an academy, the Academy of Divine Rich CEO is our academy. And if you go to CamilleConti.com, you can go in the courses section and see some of the courses that we offer. And one of them is becoming a certified divine channel NLP life coach, practitioner level 1. And then we have level 2 for master teacher and level 3 for actual business development, and where we help you create your branding, your logo, and your website. And we deliver it all and work with you as a team to create your unique business. Now, one of the things we teach in that NLP class is how to use it for positivity and for goodness and for prosperity in the world, and to help people to have a better life, not only your own self, but everyone else around you. And one of the things that I'm not a fan of is NLP practitioners who use marketing and sales pitches to talk about things that are, in my opinion, are scare tactics. So I've been reading some of the things on Facebook, and they're promoting the economy to not be doing well in the future, in the near future. And so you better sign up with them to get business coaching. I don't agree with that as a marketing tool, because actually our economy can do really well if we all have a more positive attitude about it, and we all have the desire to be creative with our businesses and find new income streams and new ways of doing business and new audiences that would like our services and our products. There's ways to be creative with our businesses to ride the wave, and just getting out there and talking about things that create fear in people in the economy is not the right way to use NLP. So you actually have to fill out an application to take most academies courses in hypnosis or NLP. And NLP is an advanced form of hypnosis, only it's self-hypnosis as well, just like hypnosis itself is. And it's all about reprogramming our mind. It's about putting into our subconscious mind the seeds of positivity around the things that we're manifesting. So for instance, if you're manifesting a more ideal body, weight, and style and image, then you're going to be using your NLP, and that's your positive word choices, to say, I love my body loves me, I am in my perfect weight and image, and I absolutely love the way my clothing fits and the way I look and feel in the world. I have a positive body image, I feel good, I'm healthy, I'm happy. And you may be saying that at a time where you don't actually feel that way in order to manifest truly becoming that and feeling that way. So what that means is you're speaking it into existence. You're creating it from your word choices. The word choices that you're using are going to create the life that you're living. And right now, if you look at your life and everything around your life, you have to recognize that everything that you've been saying and thinking for the last few months and few years is why you are where you are at in your life right now. So if you love where you're at in your life right now and you're super happy with the outcome and the results of all of your efforts, then keep doing what you're doing and keep talking the way you're talking to yourself and to others, and keep thinking inside your head the way you think inside your head right now. But if you don't like your results and where your life is at right now, you got to change your self-talk. Change the way you're talking to yourself out loud and change your inner quiet self-talking. And that's your thoughts. And, you know, sometimes you look in the mirror and you say, oh, I'm ugly. Well, that is not going to help you become what you want to become, whatever it is that you consider beautiful. Hello, Patricia Roberts. I see you on our Facebook Live feed. And hello, Sharon Klinger and Susan and Mary Lou and Rhonda. We have a lot of people tuning in today on both our Win-Win Women TV network show, where we are recording live right now. And then it will go out into 195 nations around the world through Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV. And it's very exciting. We have been broadcasting since, I believe, September. So we're coming up on, we're going to be up to a year pretty soon. Time goes by really fast. And yes, I used NLP to speak this into existence to have our own television show. And you can use NLP to improve your business, to improve your personal life, to improve your body, your physical body, mind, and spirit. Hello, Gina Marie. Great to have you tuning in. So neurolinguistics programming is all about the talking that you're doing. And so we want to program by writing down the things that we would like to manifest. So create a manifestation list first, begin with that, and then you're going to use it on a daily basis to talk it into existence. So for instance, if your goal right now is to create an additional, let's say, $200,000 a year in your income, and you're self-employed, you're a business owner. So let's say last year you made 100 grand. So this year you're going to make 300 grand. That's your goal. You'd like to up it and actually not only double it, but almost, let's see, 2.5 times, right? So you're going to start talking about how you're super happy that your business has grown and you have doubled in size and even more so. And you're talking about that well before it happens. So this is truly speaking it into existence. And big successful players in the business world, all of them do this. This is how you build your beautiful, successful, win-win business. Now you do the same thing in your personal life. Let's say you're looking to improve your marriage, or you want to bring in the love of your life. I'm so happy and grateful that I have met the love of my life. We walk down the beach holding hands and we finish each other's sentences because we have bonded so tightly. We are healthy, we are happy, we are confident, we are wealthy, we are abundant in all ways, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Now, when you're in a time frame where your life is maybe not going so well, and maybe you feel like you're struggling, then that is going to be a lot of work to say those things and to beef it up. So then you're being a cheerleader to yourself. Now, you really don't have a choice in the matter, because if you continue talking about what is going on in your life that you do not like, it will continue, and it will go on longer and longer and longer, and you will attract more and more and more of it. So if you continue talking about how you're overweight, you will become more and more. If you continue talking about how you're lonely and single, you will continue to be lonely and single for a very long time. So, and if you keep thinking about it and ruminating, what you obsess about is what you bring about in your life. So you're going to be doing NLP for manifestation every single day of your life, whether you think about it or know about it or not. And that is why one of the things that I am very probably well known for in my academy with my students for saying is this. This is what's true about all of us in life. You have to live intentionally instead of letting life accidentally happen to you. So you're either letting your life accidentally happen to you because you're just carrying on saying whatever you are saying, which is talking about your present situation. And if you're not happy with your present situation, you're bringing more and more and more of it into your life. So neurolinguistics programming is a thing, whether you intentionally use it or whether you accidentally are doing it without even knowing it and without being self-aware. You're either self-aware of your self-talk and you're intentional with the words and you start creating the life that you really want, or you accidentally are living because you're accidentally programming yourself to manifest more garbage. Okay, Jean Marie says, intention is one of my New Year's promises to myself. Discipline is the other. Yes. And they go hand in hand, Gina Marie. She's over on Facebook Live, and we're also recording here on the Win-Win Women TV network, where I am a show host. And our show is on the Faith and Inspirations channel for Win-Win Women TV. And you can find it on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and Apple TV as well. And Gina Marie, your discipline is how you will use NLP to manifest, because it takes self-discipline to not let yourself rant and rave about all the stuff we don't like that's going on in our life. And when we use discipline to focus our words and our thoughts, both out loud and quietly in our head, with what we truly desire, then we create the life we want. Now, sometimes we have to give ourselves a little bit of patience with it, because if we are healing a whole bunch of old stuff that we are dealing with in our life, then let yourself have 6 months, 12 months, 1 year, 2 year, because you'll see yourself getting better every 6 months. You'll go, wow, I'm doing better than I was last 6 months. And it'll continue to do more and more and more if you continue speaking positively. You also have to catch yourself before you wreck yourself. So we all have a day where we're not doing so great with self-discipline, and we're not babysitting our own words and making sure they come out the right way to benefit us to achieve our goals and dreams. But then you have to say, okay, tomorrow is a new day, and start afresh. Don't look at it like, oh, you ruined everything because you had a hard day or a hard hour in the day or 15 minutes. No, turn it around as soon as you can. Get back on track and at least say cancel, clear, delete, cancel, clear, delete, cancel, clear, delete. I remove all those things I just said, and I now state it afresh. I am creating my best life ever. I am healthy. I am happy. I am wealthy. I am abundant. My family is doing great. My children are doing great. My business is doing great, or my career is doing great. I'm one step away from really achieving my brand new home, for instance, or I'm one step away from meeting the love of my life. I'm one step away from getting married to the love of my life, if that's what your goal is for manifestation. So think about it right now. I like to call it your proclamation and declaration of intentions. And what that means is really getting clear with what it is you exactly want to transform about yourself or your life. And then make that your dominant intention, because you're either living intentionally or by accident. And trust me, if it's by accident, you probably are not loving the results. And if you're living intentionally and you've been doing it long enough, which might only have to be a few months before you start seeing rapid results, as long as you stay consistent and keep correcting yourself, because we have to do a lot of self-correcting when we're forming a new habit to use our words to manifest our goals and dreams. So if we hear ourselves saying something about a situation that we don't love in our life, then we just go back and say correct, or you say, I retract that statement. You can say, I retract that statement. What I meant to say is, or you can just restate it and say, I am creating the life of my dreams. I love my life. I love my family. We're all healthy. We're all happy. We're all in harmony. We're all in peace. And that might not be the exact thing going on in your life at that moment, but continuing to say that out loud to yourself, to others, and inside your head is going to create that. And that's why NLP for manifestation is so powerful, because our subconscious mind listens to what we're saying and takes it to heart and goes ahead to manifest it. And that is why you can live intentionally or by accident, because if you're not mindful of your words and you're not, I like to call it babysitting your words. If you're not babysitting your words and making sure that they come out of your mouth correctly, you may not like the outcome in some parts of your life. And maybe some parts of your life are easy and you've already got all that under control. It might be finances that you're doing really well with, but maybe not so well with relationships. Or maybe you're doing well with relationships, but you're not doing so well in the finances or in the career. Maybe you've got it all and you've got everything worked out because you've got years under your belt of working at really having a positive attitude, really speaking it into existence in all areas, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially, socially, legally, educationally, tax-wise, everything-wise. Because you have all the different categories of your life, it's nice to just sum it up and say, I'm healthy and happy and wealthy. I'm confident. I'm lovable. I am a miracle maker. I'm empowered. I love my life. Life loves me. I love my family. My family loves me. I love my friends. My friends love me. I love my clients. My clients love me. Everything is a win-win situation. I put positive out into the world. Positive comes back to me. I put happiness out into the world. Happiness is coming back to me. I put joy out into the world. Joy is coming back to me. I put goodness and good character out into the world, and people with goodness and good character are coming into my life every day. So remember, you start creating a whole new storyline for yourself, and that will become your whole new life. Have a little patience if you're cleaning up some messes that occurred because of years of being negative or even a big negative thing. You might have always been a positive person and always had good things going on in your life, but then there's a crisis that might have happened, a death of a family member, a car accident, a medical condition that either you had or a family member or a friend, and where it was really devastating and it turned your life upside down. So then what happens is you have to start clearing and healing, and then start creating a new storyline of, I'm an overcomer. My family is moving through the new adjustments with ease, joy, and grace. For instance, if you're talking about a family member, like maybe your mom or your dad or your sister or your brother or your child, you say, my child is healthy and well every moment of every day. And you're speaking it into existence, and you can teach them how to do that if they're old enough, and you're able to teach them. If they're of speaking nature, they might not be. What I mean is, if they're disabled and they're not able to, then you would be doing that for them. And it works miracles. You can work miracles for family members. So maybe one of your family members isn't wanting to be in tune with NLP for manifestation. Maybe they don't want to speak positive, and maybe they don't even want to hear about it. Maybe they're just too far into the dumpster right now as far as emotionally. And you have to help them with that, because you're going to speak it into existence for them and continue to remind them, God loves you. God is on your side. Let's co-create with divine and create a healthy, happy life. So yes. Gina Marie is asking, what is NLP? And what we're talking about is NLP is neuro-linguistics programming, and it is an advanced form of waking hypnosis and psychotherapy. And you do it on yourself, or you can also have a practitioner do it for you or with you. For you meaning they're actually working like a personal trainer, guiding you on how to do NLP daily for yourself. And then we can do NLP sessions with you to begin the process and then put you on a program. And the program will help you to create a healing in your life and to manifest the things that you'd like to manifest. Most people are working on manifesting better relationships, whether it's in their love life or their family life or their friends, or they're manifesting a better career, more money, or it's about being healthy and they're healing a medical condition, some kind of a wellness thing. It could be mental, emotional, and others are working on healing spiritually because they've shut down to God. They went through too many hard times and they don't really trust or believe in God anymore. And they have had too many hard blows. And what happens is we cut our connection with God. We kind of harden our heart and shut it down. A lot of people start identifying as an agnostic. I recommend that you co-create with God, and just because something went on that wasn't good in your life or in a family member's life, it doesn't mean that God isn't there and helping you. God supports us and helps us through life, through all the journeys, through all the ups and downs, ebbs and flows of life. And some of them are not very easy to get through. Some of them are very, very much a place of needing strength and discipline with our words, and recognizing where the silver lining is, and recognizing that everything is in divine order and it is in divine timing. And there is a gift from God in everything that goes on in our lives. So Gina Marie, NLP is not only the understanding that our words are actually programming our subconscious mind to believe that what we're saying out loud and saying quietly in our head and thinking are true. So our subconscious mind then goes to work to help us manifest it. So if we're talking about things in a not positive way and we're continually saying, oh, I hate my life, I hate myself, I'm so ugly, I'm lonely, no one loves me, then what we're going to do is manifest more of that. Now we're going to have more and more of that, and it's going to get worse and worse and longer and longer. And sometimes it can really take over. And then one day we decide, no, I'm not subscribing to that channel anymore. I am going to change my life. I am going to heal my life. I'm going to co-create with God a much better life. Then in order to do that, you have to start talking in the positive tense before it all happens. Like that means that you have to step out on faith. And that's why I like to use NLP as a form of how to pray, because you're speaking it into existence. And that is the best way to pray, because NLP, neuro linguistics programming, is the words that you use and the attitude and the positivity that you say it with. And if you visualize it and you see a mind movie as you're saying, I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm living my dreams, I love my life, I love my home, I love my relationship, I'm married to my divine equal spouse, the woman or the man of my life, of my dreams, I'm with the love of my life. We've created a healthy and wonderful and harmonious relationship. Our family is healthy and happy. All of our children are doing great. Our finances are doing great. And we have peace and harmony in our life. We're content. We're happy. We're joyful. All of life happens with ease, joy, and grace. All of our positivity happens with ease, joy, and grace. So some people like to say, I've had a few people say, well, I'm a realistic person. I'm a realist. Well, I'm going to say something to you about that. How is that doing for you? Are you happy with the results and the outcome that you are getting by speaking as a realist? Are you getting your life on track the way you want it to be? Have you been able to heal yourself in areas that you know you need healing? Have you been able to create the family that you would love? Have you been able to create all of your dreams and your goals? If you've been able to do that and you're exactly where you want, then this show is a reminder of what you did to get there. Or if you are speaking a lot of things that aren't positive, it's eventually you're going to start losing what you have. Maybe it was all given to you. And sometimes when we get things that we didn't create or earn on our own, we have the risk of possibly losing it if we're not continually speaking positive and working with love and gratitude and an attitude of positivity and attitude of gratitude. So, Gina Marie, the long answer to your question is it's intentionally choosing your words to match up with what you want and speaking it in the present moment as if it's your reality right now. And because you're speaking as though it's your reality right now, that you're healthy, you're happy, you're positive, you're married to the person of your dreams, you're living in the house of your dreams, you go on the vacation of your dreams, you have only a bright future, you feel great physically in your sound body, mind, and spirit. If you're willing to speak those words, while some of them may be true at the moment and some of them may not be true at the moment, you will eventually have them all become your true reality because you programmed your subconscious mind to believe that they were your true reality. And the subconscious mind is 95% of our mind. So because it's 95% of our mind, we're either going to program our subconscious mind to feel positive or not positive, and that will directly affect our manifestation of our goals and our dreams. So for homework, I'm going to have all of you write down a list of the things that you would like to manifest, your goals and your dreams. And then every day you're going to start speaking them into existence. And that's your NLP homework. That's your neuro linguistics programming homework, is to state, I am healthy and well emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. I love my social life. I love my love life. I'm married to the love of my life. I love my business. My business loves me. I love my family. My family loves me. I love my friends. My friends love me. The world is conspiring in my favor, and I am helping the world and doing acts of kindness. It's a win-win situation here at my office every day where I work. I create goodness in the world with my work, and goodness comes back to me through my work and my personal life. Okay. Those are statements of NLP. Now, a lot of them might be true, and then some of them might be still forming as becoming our true reality in your life, but are not quite there. Well, you continue to speak them. And once they're there and you have them all in place, continue to speak of them in place, because you don't want to start going, oh, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, because that's not positive thinking. And that's telling your subconscious mind that something is going to happen that is going to make it go away. And then you are using NLP to manifest the things you don't want. So again, what we said is you're going to be using NLP every day, whether you think you are or not. It's whether you use your intentional choices on the words or whether you just accidentally let yourself talk at the mouth, blah, 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 but not in a good way, not in a positive way, not with an attitude of gratitude, and not with an attitude of positivity. Then you're going to manifest the things you do not want. And instead, my teaching today is to talk with discipline and with intention and mindfulness. Choose your words wisely, because they're going to become your reality. What you say today and think about today is going to be tomorrow's reality. And sometimes it doesn't exactly happen in 24 hours, but sometimes it happens in the next few months, and then or next few weeks, next few months, and sometimes next few years, depending on what it is that you're working on. However, I know that if you're willing to be positive, choose your words wisely, then you will create the life of your dreams and your best life ever. Now, if you'd like coaching on this, if you'd like to actually learn how to do it, and you'd like to be a part of a group course, you want to join my course called Unleash Your Fully Empowered Self and Happy Life. We meet every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. for 90 minutes. And it's a live group course where we're doing not only the NLP work, we're doing the mother wound healing work, father wound healing work. We do an ex-partner wound healing, and we do a rape wound healing for those that feel that that has happened in this lifetime or maybe in another lifetime. We are doing boundaries and setting them and knowing how to enforce them. So we're doing a ton of healing work, and then we're doing the NLP work to manifest our goals and dreams. We're learning how to do our own readings. I have a 10-step truth vortex program. So all of this curriculum is inside of our online academy, and it's under the Academy of Divine Rich CEO. You can go into our website, CamilleConti.com. If you'd like to have an enrollment interview, then go ahead and send me an instant messenger on Facebook, or you can send me a text message to 716-603-1767. We are doing a special because we have 3 slots available in our Unleash Your Fully Empowered Self and Happy Life course. It's a 12-week immersion. And there is 1 self-study class per week that you do inside of the membership site. And then there's 1 live group Zoom class that you do where we all come together as like-minded women. And this is a women-only course. It's designed specifically for women who have had fallopian tubes and a uterus either at one time or still do, because we're also doing a womb cleansing where we're clearing out all the levers from our lifetime so that we have a fresh start. And even if you're married, it's a good idea to do it because it'll actually reset and upgrade your marriage and your love life with your spouse. And we are able to remove any kinds of toxic relationship energy from that area. And it really does improve your current relationship you're in. And if you're single, that it gives you the proper cleansing and clearing to get ready to open up to divine bringing you the right one, and being able to do your prayer and meditation and daily journaling and your manifestation work, which is your NLP for manifestation, speaking it into existence and making the mind movie and seeing it for 1 minute each day. Spending 1 minute each day visualizing, at least. You can do more than 1 minute, but at least every day for 1 minute, seeing your life exactly the way you're manifesting it. So I'm very excited for those of you who want more information on joining the Unleash Your Fully Empowered Self and Happy Life course. Just go to CamilleConti.com and you can send a contact information right through our website, or you can go right in and text me at 716-603-1767. And if you would like, you can instant message me right here on Facebook for those of you who have tuned in live or are watching our video later on. So now we're going to go into our 30-minute prayer and healing circle and private coaching. Those of you who are watching on Facebook Live, you would have to go ahead and hit the link for the television show, which is basically 1 Facebook post before this one, to come into our room. And you can still join our room now if you would like. But the Facebook Live video, we're going to finish because we're going to go into a private Zoom room where this part of it will not show or be recorded. We're not going to record this part. We're going to turn the recording off. All right. Have a great day. See you soon. All right. So we've got the recording off for the Facebook.